Good morning, everyone. In this week's Torah portion, it speaks about the Nazir, a person who decides to become a little more spiritual in his relationship with God by removing himself from some of the physical pleasures of the world, like drinking wine, getting a haircut, and other such things. I want to talk about the end, when he finished his Nazirus, when he finished the time that he took on upon himself for this lofty level. The Torah tells us that he has to bring a chatas, a forgiveness sacrifice. Ask the commentaries, why does he have to bring a forgiveness sacrifice? He just made himself more spiritual. He didn't do an aveira, he didn't do a transgression. So why does he have to bring a forgiveness sacrifice? And it's this beautiful explanation that, yes, he decided to become more spiritual by removing himself from the physical world, some of the pleasures. And we have to do that sometimes, like a Yom Kippur. But ultimately, God gave us and allowed us to drink wine. God gave us the ability to connect with the physical world. And ultimately, that's the best way to become more spiritual, by elevating the physical world, not by removing ourselves from the physical world. And therefore, yes, even the Nazir, this person who decided to take upon themselves a good cause, but he took it in a way by removing himself from the physical world, which sometimes is needed as a boost, as a injection of spirituality. But that's not the way God decided. That's not what God ultimately wants for our daily lives. Our daily lives, God wants us to participate in the physical world and elevate the physical world. Drink wine and make kiddush out of it. And other pleasures of the world, as long as it's within the confines of the Torah. God gave us restrictions. He told us what we could do, what we can't do, and how to do the things that we could do. Blessings and other such things, kosher. But God wants us to take the physical world and elevate it, and not remove ourselves from the physical world. And that's one of the lessons from the Nazir, of when he becomes back, he finishes his spiritual incline of that time, he has to bring a carbon chatas, because that's not the grand plan. That's not the daily life. Sometimes we need that, but that's not the way God wants us every day. So let's focus on our daily lives, see how we can elevate our daily lives, not try to remove ourselves from our daily lives, but look at our daily lives and say, hey, how can I infuse spirituality within what I'm doing, making sure I make blessings, I eat what I'm supposed to, do what I'm supposed to do what the Torah wants me to do. That's the best way of becoming more spiritual. Wishing everyone a beautiful day.